And chat, that is the most awake you will ever hear Tato sound ever.
Right? But both of you are, both your channels say to subscribe to earn drops for Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have drops enabled, so that just automatically happens. I
For
don't.
what, Crunchyroll?
Apparently,
I don't
Twitch and
know.
Crunchyroll are partnered. I personally am not the biggest fan of Crunchyroll for personal reasons. But
Yeah, I have my reasons too why I don't like Crunchyroll.
Yeah,
I've
too
never used
crunchy, not
Crunchyroll.
enough
I do
roll.
not know what these reasons are, but I am curious. Ooh.
I mean, for me, it's nothing horrible, so I don't mind saying on stream. They, for in the earlier days, they were good. Like they had complete series. For those who don't know, Crunchyroll is an anime streaming site.
Yep.
Right. Yep.
And then they started partnering with different things, and they started splitting up the series where they kept the copyrights to like maybe the first 3 seasons, and then another streaming site had the next set of seasons and all that. And so they went into basically a partnership where they shared what they had, but in a way where you basically, if you wanted to watch any series all the way through, you had to get both.
I just don't like the amount of paywall you have to have just to access what they have on their library.
Yeah, so I mean, it's fair that they have a paywall because, you know, the anime and stuff does deserve to be, you know, thing. I wouldn't mind it if they kept full. Like I did pay for Crunchyroll once upon a time, and I didn't mind it when they were keeping full series, you know, themselves.
Yeah,
but to split it up and be like, okay, you have to pay this paywall to get first half, and then this paywall to get the second half.
Right. That is kind of like, hey, pay for our subscription, but you're not actually getting the full access to what you're paying for.
Right. So yeah, when they started going to that system is when I was like, nope, I'm out.
Which is fair, and which is why I love my site that I use that is completely donation based in order to keep it running. And I don't think I've ever seen a month where they haven't hit because it is good. And run by volunteers. So like, yeah, sure, you have to wait a little bit sometimes for new things to get put on the site because it is volunteer based for people who, between their job and kids and stuff. But it's a great site. I enjoy it, and the people that run it are phenomenal.
Yeah.
Oh, and Birb, I meant to tell you, the orchard is done.
Cool. I will check it out eventually.
All right. Tato probably has some food to eat.
Well, I can't hear you over the Elden Ring music that I'm totally not moving up just now.
Ignore the red spot on my forehead, chat. That just popped up this morning.
Okay. You should have led with the fact that popped up this morning.
What? No. Just because you're not paying any attention does not mean my chat is not paying any attention.
I'm just saying, red spot concerning. Just popped up this morning, instantly less concerning.
It's a pimple, Tato.
Yeah, it could have been a lot of things.
On my forehead, like right in the middle of my forehead. You want me to keep talking about this?
Apparently.
It's a stress one, which sucks. Anyway.
Oh, I hate those.
Why are we talking about
stress pimples?
Apparently.
This was not what I was planning on talking about today on stream.
Yeah, but now I have a story to share.
Great.
I support
I was one of the luckier ones who did not suffer with too much teenage acne. Yeah. So I was pretty good in high school and stuff like that. The worst acne I ever had was the morning I woke up to take my driver's exam and get my license.
Fun.
So my very first license, I had so much stress acne. I went from almost a nice, almost perfectly smooth baby face to, oh god, some of the world's biggest stress pimples.
I hate stress pimples.
Oh, I know. I like had 5 or 6.
Oh crap! I can't do
So
that
yeah, my first driver's license had a very pimply picture, which it's not me. Like the stress pimples went away after I passed my driver's exam, and a couple days so
I forgot.
afterwards.
Sorry, chat.
Like yeah, but
Sorry,
my
Birb.
first driver's license was a pimply mess because of stress.
Always a fun time.
I forgot that the bone broth in the fridge is only good for like 7 days, and we're past the 7 days, so I can't do that one. Oh.
Also, Tato has not joined the closed caption club.
Oh.
The coolest club in town.
Nah, I'm a loser. I
We're doing
embrace this
5
fact.
shots today, chat. So that's what I pulled out to do today. Oh. Great. Olives and jalapeno. Mmm. Tasty.
Could be worse.
Like the OJ and the jalapeno?
Yeah.
Yep. That was the first one I rolled.
You could do what a crazy person I heard did. Before you do anything spicy with capsaicin, you eat like menthol.
That's not a good idea.
No, it's not.
I am fairly intrigued at the fact that out of all of these spins I've done for this, tomato juice still has not been picked. It is the only one that has not come up yet. Why? I mean, I'll take it. Oh gosh. Did I only get one good? Oh no, T and OJ is not bad. I got 2 good ones out of 5. Okay.
So you want to tell chat all the combinations?
Oh yeah, don't worry. They will know. They have done to me. So we have OJ and jalapeno juice. We have soda times 2. We have olive juice and jalapeno juice. We have tea and OJ. And we have soda and pickle juice. Let me go and get this. I'll be back, chat.
Like Corey's
the
gonna
Birb
have
up
a
to?
fun time.
Obviously.
Fun is definitely a word you can use. Well, that'll be good.
Excuse
Where's
me,
my
Tato. What is with your
back
CC
here?
username?
Come on. Are you enjoying it?
I said what I said, and then I went with it.
Excuse?
You're excused. What's Birb up to?
No. You need to be excused, because that's not a good username.
Who said anything about me wanting a good username?
You're not supposed to be mean to yourself.
What are you up to?
What am I up to?
Yeah.
Fidgeting with a heavy fidget cube
Nice.
spinner thing.
Any plans this week anyone should know about?
Oh, yes, on Saturday, I am going to be streaming with friends starting around 5-ish with a Gardic phone and switching over 7:30-ish, somewhere in that general time zone, because Gardic, the Gardic's kind of hard to pin down an exact stopping time. Like if you're in the middle of a session or something.
Mm-hmm.
But 7:30, Death by AI. With
Mm-hmm.
various different people.
Yeah, there. I guess she doesn't want to come back.
Indubitably, indubitably.
Yep. And it should be a fun time. I have some ideas for St. Jude themed prompts and stuff like that.
Sounds like the chat should save any end of month donation money to see what happens during that stream.
You know, I might make that my big stream where I do sodas. Should I make that my big stream where I do sodas?
Go all out.
Because I do have gross sodas. And one of the sodas, like, the flavor itself sounds good, but not necessarily in soda form. Like, cheesecake soda. I love cheesecake. But the idea of a cheesecake soda, no, man. That does not sound like a fun idea to me. What is a good flavor that you absolutely love, but you think would make a disgusting soda? Tato.
Gravy. Okay. Kat, what are you doing?
Yeah, gravy would be a pretty bad soda, I think. But what flavor gravy? I know gravy in general, but beef gravy, pork gravy, country gravy.
All of the above?
All of the above. What? What are we doing?
We were talking about how I'm thinking about making this Saturday the one where I do gross sodas, and I have a soda that in theory sounds good, but probably be gross just because it doesn't sound like it'd be a good soda. Cheesecake soda. I love cheesecake.
Delicious.
I cannot picture it as a soda. So I asked Tato, what is a flavor, what is something he absolutely loves that would make a horrible soda? He went with gravy.
That would make an awful soda.
Yes. What is something that a flavor you would love, Corey, but you think it'd be a gross soda?
Pasta salad.
Pasta salad soda. You know? Yeah. Pasta salad soda. I cannot imagine. The soda makers out there, do not do it. For those of you who do the gross sodas, bye. Don't make a pasta salad soda, because you know Corey will make me drink it.
I think Corey will make themselves drink it.
Oh, gosh. Oh. My goodness. Okay.
Oh god, I just thought of something.
Yeah?
That sounds like a dangerous thing.
It is a dangerous thing. I have a soda stream somebody gave me. I haven't used it because I don't have the
Carbonating gravy.
I was thinking
Gosh,
carbonating gravy or carbonating like if I were to make a pasta salad, the main flavoring I would use, I'd probably cheat and use Italian salad dressing. So carbonating Italian salad dressing.
No. Don't do that.
That might be a next year thing. I'm definitely not going to do it this year.
Sodas.
This feels socially and economically and organically irresponsible.
we struggle to come up with new and fresh ideas.
I think this violates the Geneva Convention.
I'd be doing it to myself.
I still think it violates the Geneva Convention.
It violates the Geneva Convention if I got you a soda stream that basically forced you to do it.
Why does jalapeno juice?
Hey, you're not supposed to die without the quarry.
We're not doing partner stuff today. We're
Why
solo
are you
leveling.
playing without me?
I'm leveling.
Solo leveling.
There's no point in going and summoning each other when we're just trying to level ourselves.
Yeah, but it's still rude to not wait for your accountability buddy to parallel play. A lot of times you make them wait for you while you eat. Now they're doing their charity
don't
incentives.
make them wait for me.
They're doing their charity incentives, and
they are more than willing to. Because I have a lot more levels I need to get than them.
Excuses. Did you just lick the can, Corey?
I did. I thought about that after I did it. Was like, oh, wait a second. Still like the camera. That's probably not a thing to do. But I didn't want to set it down with the. You know what?
Which was fair. It's something I would do off stream.
I forgot about the camera. I'm not used to the camera anymore. Oh, and that's what I was hoping to avoid with the jalapeno. It did not avoid. Why do I make such a huge mess with the jalapeno juice? I've got jalapeno juice all over my pants again. So I did last time, and I was really hoping to avoid this. Which is why I put it in a cup.
And how did that work out for you?
It didn't.
Let's see.
It worked better than, you know, licking the soda can. Or worse? I don't know, actually.
I don't know either.
Somebody. I don't know. I have no idea what he's doing. This is a tropical flavored soda. Sure, it'll go great with the pickle juice. Okay, before I drink these now, because I don't want to sit. I'll be right back.
All I've heard from this entire conversation is Corey needs a tongue emote for the cans.
Excuse you?
You're excused. Go do what you need to do.
I'm firing that potato.
There we go.
Excuse me, Peanut. You're in the way.
In
Alright.
the way. In the way. They're in the way. They're in the way.
I'll take care of these things before. Alright. back. Again. Sorry, chat.
Corey's part yo-yo.
Things. I don't know the
I'll be back.
Oh, good. So, chat, just you and me, huh? Hope the chat's doing well. Hope the chat's doing well. Hope my stream's holding up well enough, and looks like it is. It is.
I'm back. Okay.
Welcome back. Just you and me in the chats.
Oh no.
The Burbs had to step away.
Why is this voice back?
I don't know what you mean.
Redo this chat so we can game and do shots and Give me
Game and do
back my
shots. That's a...
camera. Yeah. It is. Game and do shots. Mechanically responsible? Why is that the last thing it shows me that you said?
When did I say
Well,
organically
Andrew?
responsible?
I don't know.
I don't recall uttering these words.
How are you a loser, DJ? How dare you take No. Bad.
Take Che no? Well, I didn't
Bad.
take Che anywhere. If anything, Che came with me willingly.
Uh-huh. OJ and jalapeno juice. I don't even have to look. How do I know? Because there's seeds floating there. Cheers.
Oh, sounds like you're off to a seedy place.
Um.
Sounds tasty. I'm assuming the vinegar is mixing well with that jalapeno.
The vinegar is not the problem with the jalapeno. It's the orange juice.
Yeah. Either way, I knew there was a citrus somewhere.
There's vinegar in the jalapeno.
Yeah.
Because it's pickled jalapeno.
Hmm. See, I got the sense there was vinegar in there somewhere.
Yep. Oh,
No, you sound pleased.
disgusting. Is it the root facing cliffs? Yes.
Palace Approach Ledge Road.
Oh. Where's that?
Underground map.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm in the wrong
All
area.
the
Like this
way to the left.
Found it.
I mean, right.
That was disgusting.
I can imagine.
No. You can't. Oh, I forgot the door.
No, I can imagine pretty well.
Just see a dog walk by my door and I'm like, oh, I forgot to shut the door again. Mm-hmm.
This sounds normal to me.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was empty for a second. I was confused. I have money in there with Melania.
Oh, you can use a sacrificial twig to get it out, or you can just abandon all hope of ever getting it back for the next till the next stream.
That's fun. Ow.
Also, I forgot to say anything. Fusium. I'm gonna call you Fuss. How dare you follow me? It's illegal.
Thank you for following the YouTube. He will never say it, but he does appreciate it.
I don't think I do.
Ow! I think I'm going to get used to the durian. It doesn't taste right still, but it doesn't taste as awful as it once did. Why are your eyes glowing?
If they're glowing gold, you're likely to get more money or an item out of them. If they're glowing red, they do more damage. At least that's my understanding of it.
Gold.
More money to to the best of my understanding.
No idea. I didn't pay that close attention. Oh crap. Did not mean to wake up more of you. Oh, well, there went my money in,
Melania. Oh, do you need me to count your death?
no. Why would I need that?
I'm gonna go count your death now.
Oh, look! A co-stream. Maybe. Maybe not.
Yes. Do that, thank you. And do that. Did I break things by doing it via OBS? Nope.
No. I broke it by not having my stream and trying to do it via OBS. It's fine. Delightful.
God damn it, of course it hit the tree.
Tree.
Tree? You know, those things that sometimes don't want to be your friends?
Why are you near a tree?
I'm not near a tree, the bird is. I have so many bolts. Is it just more cost effective to kill the bird and sit?
Oh.
Like, how lazy can I be when I'm not standing behind the shadow of someone that makes it much harder to fucking aim?
Don't know. Well, that was rude. Less so. I'll take that. I like it when they fall off the cliff.
In one fell swoop, yeah, it's helpful.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, there's...
Birb did not enjoy. Corey did not enjoy the orange juice and jalapenos.
Oh yeah, I missed all that.
I'm not done. There's also a jalapeno. I can see
They've
it's-
only-
I don't remember what the other one is. Oh, olive.
Yeah, that's the one I thought you were drinking initially.
Got a whiff of that.
Ooh, tasty.
You should do full cam for reacts. So to react. Come on, Corey.
I'm trying to play game too. And I don't have an easy way to switch it.
Fair enough. Yeah, I had to talk my mom through math.
Oh, I
Sounds
love
like a fun
that.
time for you.
Indeed, it was.
Oh.
Except I was a little bit frustrated because they
That's
were
not the
doubting
right
my
way.
math, which is why I had to explain my math.
Oh, I'm so glad I got that right.
You know, always show your work, yada yada. You know the principles.
Ugh, I hate the principles. I hate showing my work.
Okay.
Just give me an equation, let me solve it, and accept my answer.
If only it was that simple in the real world.
Well, when it's simple math, basically my mom wanted to know how many months worth of meds she got. She got 135 tablets,
Wow.
and she takes one a day.
So roughly 4 months.
4.5. Because 4 would be 120, then you have 15 left over, which is about a half a month.
Oh, that did not work the way I thought it was going to.
So overall, you had a riveting time.
Okay.
My math!
Disgusting. Math is disgusting.
No, math is fun.
Nope.
Learning is
Math is
cool,
logical.
kids.
Learning is cool. Son of a bitch! All the money I just got!
Math is logical, so when you come to a logical conclusion, it is satisfying.
You know,
Logic
shoes.
is eh.
And I got Corey's death.
Alright. Learning about sharks.
Sharks! Hi, Sharky.
Yeah,
Also
sharks
learning
are
about this guy.
sharks are fun too.
Not mathematical.
I mean,
No, but see,
sharks can be mathematical. You have to have their densities, their buoyancy.
They have a
Oxygen
negative
rate.
buoyancy, most of them.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, Birb.
See, part of the reason why you're struggling to come up with a tall land shark and all that is because of math.
Oh. No, it's because of gravity and the strength of cartilage.
Gravity is
Not math.
mathematical and scientific. Science has
You can-
mathematical
You
principles.
can calculate gravity, sure, but I don't need to in order to do this. It's just not happening. It
You don't
cannot
need-
happen.
I mean, you can calculate
cartilage-
gravity, but it's the basic principle is 9.18, and you can use that.
A cartilagetic skeleton cannot hold up against gravity.
Because the force of the gravity is too much for the strength of the cartilage. It's kind of like laying on a bed of nails compared to
Ouch.
stepping on one nail. You can lay on a bed of nails because it distributes your weight over a
Large area.
greater surface compared to stepping on one
I
nail.
hate these guys, and I can't.
It's math in the end. And
No. Get your math out of my shark facts.
but biology relies a lot on math.
No.
And you're struggling with the biology.
No, I'm not.
So is the Birb saying they could find a mathematically plausible way to make the sharks long and
Rude
big?
to you? Not rude to you. You just have to be tiny. Because the science doesn't support it otherwise.
Is there a way for the math to support it, though? That's the question.
We're struggling with me being alive. No. I'm struggling to stay alive myself, apparently.
Well, I
Alright,
have a
last
few
one.
interesting theories on the way it could.
Go on.
Well, what's the difference between graphite and diamonds?
Pressure.
That's an illustrate.
They're both carbon, right?
Yeah, you asked for the difference, not the similarities.
Right, but I'm going to be pointing out the difference. It's the way their molecules are structured. But the way the diamond molecules are structured gives it a stronger thing. So, in theory, cartilage could be restructured in such a way to be stronger. Maybe that is a genetic adaptation, is that their cartilage evolved over time with the need to support more weight, so that the structure of the cartilage is still flexible, but yet strong.
That makes sense.
Oh, you...
The evolution adds more to the land shark besides the fact it has feet now. The evolution increases and changes the way the cartilage genetic makeup is, so that way it can actually support the structure of the land shark at its larger size.
Indeed.
I mean, if we're saying they evolved to have feet, that is not the most illogical of leaps. I can get behind that.
Unfortunately, the more rigid you make the cartilage skeleton, the more it will lose its advantageous ability to
Who
move quickly.
says rigid? There are still some strong things that are flexible.
Like
But
elephant
if you-
trunks.
If you increase the strength of the cartilage, you are further calcifying it, making it closer to bone and less flexible.
Maybe, maybe not.
No, that is where the science leads.
Not necessarily, because
Sharks
comes
do
down-
have
One at a
they
time.
have 3 different types of cartilage in their skeletal structure. Some of them are more calcified, which does make it more rigid.
right, but that's
Does it-
one way. But there are a lot of different structures in biology, and some are flexible while still being strong. I'm not necessarily saying make it just stronger. There are flexible options where the way the bonds form and all that, they can still slide and shift together and remain flexible.
Are you thinking about snakes who have only rib cages and a spine, which sharks do not have rib cages?
No,
which is
I
a
am
whole other
thinking
problem.
about literally how different bonds within the same element can
You're not thinking of any
react
specific
differently
living animal.
depending on the pattern of the thing. Remember, this is
Hypothetical?
a hypothetical thing,
Yes.
and we're still trying to base it in science. I am looking at the science of the makeup of the atoms and all that.
Okay, but in order for it to actually evolve into something like that, there has to be a basis already in place for it and a pathway to it.
And Birb is saying there hypothetically is based on the makeup on cartilage.
Hypothetically, sure, but
And
realistically, not
hypothetically,
so
sharks
much.
don't have feet, but now they do. So hypothetically, the way they evolved, their cartilage
You
could
also
evolve in this way.
have to keep in mind that the place in the evolutionary line that I have started this only leaves like 5 million years for all this evolutionary stuff to take place. It is not a very long amount of time.
It's your fault for doing short. Evolution.
It's my fault for finding the closest match to what I needed to make it work. It just so happens to be the youngest shark species that we have.
Yeah, pretty much from the sounds of it.
Okay, what? Let me use a different analogy. Energy presents itself in a lot of different ways.
Okay.
One of the ways it presents itself is through light. And us as humans have a total of 3 sets of rods and cones, which make up our color spectrum. But we know beyond that, there is still a wider spectrum, because we know mantis shrimp have 22 sets of rods and cones. Meaning
why are you
they
changing
see
my title?
vastly different colors. Now, it still exists even though we cannot put them in. So, could there even be more light outside of what a mantis shrimp sees? Even beyond that? Yes. Do we have any way of proving it, of seeing it? Has it happened yet in the world where we can say, hey, that this type of energy exists on this wavelength and all that? We haven't discovered it, but it still exists in the realm of possibility. So I'm saying if that is possible, if it could possibly exist energies we haven't discovered yet, including further spectrum of light energies, it is under the same theory that there could be different ways cartilage can evolve under different theoretical spectrums. Just because we haven't discovered natural examples of it
but
yet.
I can't sit there and make a completely unfounded change that does not exist in nature for this paper. I mean, I can. I literally can, but also,
my point is, just because it doesn't exist in nature doesn't mean it can't exist in nature.
And that doesn't mean you can't find reasoning for it in nature.
Since you cannot find what you need in what already exists, you should search within the realm of possibilities.
Oh,
and not limit yourself.
If it doesn't already exist, how would I do that? Because I have no basis for it that would prove that it would work.
That's why it's called a theory, Corey.
I am not a
lot
doctor.
of science is theorizing.
So
not.
What you're saying is that's just a theory, a shark theory.
I am comfortable in doing that kind of stuff with things like space and everything, where there is a lot more wiggle room, than I am on a biological structure, where there is a lot less wiggle room, because once you leave the realm of possibility of what actually does exist, can exist in nature, because if it can exist in nature, it probably does exist somewhere in nature,
okay,
than I would for something vast as, like,
Are you
Base.
saying the platypus never existed until it was discovered?
No, but all of
As
the
the
structures
platypus-
of the platypus did.
Yes, but the fact that they existed together
You're talking
was a
about
theoretical
completely,
impossibility.
You're talking about a completely different structure that does not exist anywhere else in nature. To somehow
Not in the same
evolve
form,
within
but in various
5 million
forms, such
years.
as carbon being both graphite and diamond at the same time.
Which is both structures that already pre-existed.
Okay,
Right,
let me
but
hold
since
on.
we've learned
Birb.
that, we have discovered more, structures and different, like, colors of diamonds and all that, too, based on their structures. What I'm saying is, just because we haven't discovered it doesn't mean it's not out there. We're still discovering new species of animals all the time, especially insects, but also deeper ocean.
But if it hasn't been discovered, it does not already pre-exist. How am I supposed to incorporate that into a paper if I don't even know what it would be called?
Okay, so
Or look
Corey's
like.
problem sounds like they don't have any scientific backing they want to use as a basis for it because it has not been discovered. And Birb is saying just because you don't have that backing doesn't mean it can't exist and you can't theorize and find a way forward based on pre-existing knowledge that you can branch off of. That sound about where you both are at?
Yes.
Corey?
I suppose.
Okay. Let's take a recess, let's take a 5, and then we can circle back to this.
I don't know.
I want a good, clean fight, you two.
Oh my gosh, we're
It's
not
a fight.
fighting!
That's how I would solve Corey's dilemma, is if I can't find a
No.
pre-existing way to work, I look within the structure of the Earth that is here and look for different possibilities of what could exist, even if it doesn't exist.
You're looking at it as a
Right.
non-binary system, while
Okay.
Corey's looking at it as a binary system.
I'm not looking at it as a binary, but if it could exist in nature, it would already exist somehow, in some way in nature.
And
But
it
even
might.
if it
But not,
did,
but maybe not that we have discovered yet, or maybe not that has evolved yet.
and even if it did, the evolutionary line of sharks does not support something that radical outside of their pre-existing structure, especially coming into existence within just 5 million years.
My point is, once upon a time, the only life on Earth was single-cell organisms. There was no
Cartilage to speak
basis
of?
for anything like what there is today.
And along the lines, they separated into a bony skeletal system and a cartilagenic skeletal system.
And who knows where that'll end up in another 50 gazillion million years.
Future, sure. In the present, no.
I mean, it could be in the present and undiscovered.
Down in the deeper oceans. Well, maybe not deeper oceans, seeing that you're going for land shark, but
Or
my whole
an
point
unexplored territories in, like, the
Or is there?
Sahara. Or the Amazon rainforest. Rainforest? Rainforest. They're rainforests now.
The point in fact is the skeletal system is no longer my biggest issue. The bigger issue is the fact that sharks don't have any system already in place for the development of lungs. And I have to somehow make this thing breathe on land.
Birb. I think the Birb had to step away.
Sharky will just have to.
No, Birb is still here. Birb has had this discussion with Corey before. He
Ah.
doesn't know if they want to bring it right back up on stream.
Sharky just has to live that he is with the fact that he is a pocket-sized shark.
Well, I am open to the possibility where if I was doing this, I would let Sharky be a 6-foot-long shark.
And again, if we were somewhere way in the future with a lot more evolutionary time, or even not on Earth, I would visit that realm of possibility.
Okay, I know the comparisons have been drawn. But have you looked into Marvel's explanation as to how Jeff the land shark exists?
Yes, I did. And you want to know how Jeff the land shark exists?
Uh-huh.
Radioactivity.
Okay, and who's saying that? Sharky didn't go through that. How do you know?
Sharky, did somebody pour radioactive elements into your part of the ocean and suddenly you sprouted legs and lungs and... But also, I don't... The science of that still doesn't make sense because he's too big to walk on land with a cartilage structure.
The radioactivity bonded the cartilage together in a more dense state, but still allowed it to retain some flexibility. Radioactive energy is your answer to all problems
No.
here.
It's not, though.
It
It's
can
not.
be if you let it.
No! Because it would still, if you make it more dense, it would still lose its
I'm not
flexibility.
saying make it the density of a fucking neutron star. I'm saying more dense.
That is
Slightly
not the
more
kind of density
dense.
we're talking about.
Increase
It doesn't
density,
need to
not
be dense in
maximize
order
density.
It doesn't need to be
I
more
can't-
dense in order to be stronger. It just, the bonds have to exist in a different formation. That doesn't mean there has to be more of them within a confined space, just a different formation. And there are formations that allow flexibility but add strength.
Like the atomic structures of wood, how it comes out through fibrous straws, depending on how you cut it. But in other cases, it comes more as like layers. It depends on how you look at the wood to see how it's bonded. Something along those lines, Birb?
You
Something
find
like
a
that.
way that cartilage can be bonded differently, gain strength, keep its flexibility, and I might consider it. But you have to find it first.
That sounds like a challenge, Birb.
No, because my brain's not up for that sort of research. I like just the theoretical.
Which is fair.
And again, I enjoy that elsewhere, where the theoretical is a lot more potential.
But the potential still exists for it to be on Earth, just undiscovered.
No.
So you're saying we've discovered every single species that exists currently in this time. Gotcha.
No, but I do believe that we have a fairly strong knowledge of how bones and cartilage are structured.
Some bones and some cartilage.
Indeed.
Ow. Yeah. Run. No. When I said run, I meant run.
It's okay. Sharky could just be a, 6-foot long shark for me and a pocket-sized shark for Corey.
It can't. So, it's a work. Frick.
It's improbable, not impossible.
It's gonna be impossible for me to level up through this stream if this keeps happening.
Yeah, you might want to try not dying.
Thank you, Birb. I did not consider that at all.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm here to offer good advice. And logic.
What? Logic?
I'm here to offer some good advice and some logic. The good advice is try not dying.
Mm-hmm. Ow. I hate these guys that spin around with their little
The 4 red ones.
spikes. The what?
The 4 red ones.
Yes. It doesn't seem no matter what I do, I can't avoid them.
Just let them charge at you and then dodge left or right, and usually they'll miss by a margin
I've
of error.
tried that, and I've died to that.
Well, increase your timing. Get good.
Ow! I'm even on a rock! How did you... Piece of crap.
Corey, that rock's covered with a lot of your blood.
not mine.
I think some of it was yours.
I mean, I did add an extra layer, but if you see here,
Oh,
I can assure you it's not all mine.
Are you at that one place?
One place?
Scarlet Rot Heaven? Hell?
No.
We're at the place we used to level.
We're at the place where there's a lake of blood.
Okay, so it's not Scarlet Rot.
No. It is blood.
Well,
What is the name of that place I'm thinking of?
Kaled?
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, we're not. We're
Sure.
under Kaled.
Yep, we are under Kaled.
What's Sharky doing today?
Recording some life torches, I'm sure. Trust us, chat. This is not Birb and I having a tiff.
It's a scientific
Go
debate.
look at the... Indeed, working as usual. There.
Oh, that's the one I need.
Don't work too hard. And just know we appreciate you in whatever form you are as a land shark.
6 feet with lungs, from what I hear.
No. No. No.
Schedules a trip for July.
He's more like...
Work
I
trip.
don't remember.
Fun trip.
I'm taking the word of
Other
the
kind of
theoretical
trip.
scientist over the practical scientist.
He's about 27 to 35 inches long.
So just under 3 feet.
Meeting up with a D&D group so we can finish our 3-year-long campaign in person.
Nice.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. Does Sharky have lucky D&D dice?
Oh, speaking of scheduling trips, I should say that the first week of June, I think I'm gonna be not streaming. I think I'm gonna take some time to work on some stuff in the first week of June.
First time we'd be meeting in person since we are all remote.
Nice.
That situation sounds familiar.
Well, the
Not
campaign's
exactly
been
the
going
same.
for 3 years, so...
No, your dice go between hating you and loving you. What type of dice do you have? I have these dice that are clear that have little rubber ducks in them.
Would your dice happen to be made of shark cartilage?
That's awesome. This would
It's
go into
improbable, but
chemistry,
not
and I am
impossible.
not willing to go into the realm of organic chemistry. That is a nightmare. Organic chemistry is a nightmare.
Not the first time I've heard that said, won't be the last.
I never took organic chemistry because it is a nightmare.
Oh yeah, or organic chem.
I had to
Ugh.
take organic chem in high school.
I knew people in college in Orgo who like literally cried on a daily basis. I'm not.
My final report for my AP organic chemistry class was explaining the physics of how Wolverine's claws worked. That was
The
my
adamantine
final
I would have
report.
done a project like that.
Because the teacher allowed us to do a report on anything, explaining some science in a comic book, a movie, whatever, as long as
Okay.
we could back it up with organic chemistry. And MatPat had just put out a film theory about how Wolverine's claws worked. I stole the shit out of that work. I did my own
Okay.
drawings and visual aids for it, but my entire report was based off of his work. I got 100 on that report.
Oh!
It was great.
We're supposed to jump up here.
I just
That
used
is
the
right.
film
sounds like-
theory to get my.
Type of project I would have done, but I would have done my own science to back it up.
See, that's what I do with my world building. I'm like, okay, I have this idea, I have this plan, I need to know how to make it work. Or like, okay, how would the sky look if it had two suns and one was, you know, a blue star and one was a red star, you know?
Mhm.
I do this research. That research is researchable. Is it easily researchable? No, not always, but it's researchable.
If you take into account the different gaseous makeup of the ozone, affecting the color of the sky, perceived color of the sky.
No.
Well, back to the drawing board for Corey. Okay, I'm
But
actually
I
curious.
have looked up what?
What if you were to make Sharky's ideal land shark? When would have it had to start? What's the full line to make Sharky's ideal 6-foot long land shark? Where would you have to start? What would the makeups have to be if you were to go that route?
Essentially, you would probably have to start at the very beginning, but also
In the beginning of the
anything
world?
that I would. Yes, beginning of the world. You are so right. No, beginning of their evolutionary line. But also the fact that there is a split between bony fish and non-bony fish, the cartilaginous fish, and that sharks only developed from the cartilaginous skeleton fish and have no bony fish in their line would make anything that I created with bones not technically a shark. One of the big things about the definition and the makeup of shark is that it has a skeletal, or it has a
Cartilage.
One of the
Skeleton.
major definitions of a mammal is that they give birth to live young. Tell that to
Yes,
the
I
platypus.
know. I know there are exceptions to every rule.
So what would you have to do to make this a viable exception to the rule?
I don't know that it could, because that skeletal structure that they have is what makes them a shark. Like the fact that they can move fast and quick and turn on a dime and just have the non-rigid skeleton that lets them do that and succeed.
But as they're evolving to be a land shark, they wouldn't have quite as many needs of that.
Would they not, though?
They are now
Could you not-
quadrupeds.
Indeed. But that need for speed and ability to turn
What are
on
they,
a
a fucking
dime.
cheetah now? The fucking
How about
shark cheetah? Did
A
cheetah shark?
combo. How about a combo where they're mostly cartilage and stuff like that, but they're like a snake where they have a rib cage skeleton,
Sharks
skeletal
don't
rib
have...
cage.
Sharks don't have a rib cage already to speak. That would be another evolutionary trait to add into the mix. And I already have way too many, I fear, for realm of possibility at a time. Would you stop trying to smack me into the ground? No, thank you. There's a lot more research I could do and should do, because I also don't... Evolution takes such a long time, and I don't know how many different traits can evolve at the same time.
Well, it looks like
I'm
Corey's
so
gonna go back
fine.
into the realm of 40 plus tabs. You're welcome,
I
Sharky.
must
We're
go
getting to
for another
6 feet.
universe, then. Is that what you want, Sharky? Because I can write that.
I feel like that would make things easier.
That would definitely make things so much easier. It would still be based in scientific fact, most of it, but I could bend things a little bit more.
You're willing to bend reality with a multiversal level shark, but you're not willing to bend it for a different cartilage form?
No, not bend reality because it comes from a different universe, but Ben not. Okay. We
Birb,
don't
you see what
know
I'm
the
saying here,
things
right?
out
Oh yeah.
there. What do you mean? No, we're okay.
Okay.
Earth-
Let's say there
Earth-
exists a Sharky like Sharky from another universe. How would
Not
they
even
get
just
here?
another
Right on
universe.
an interplanetary universe comet?
Oh.
So,
The land shark coming here is not a problem. I can do that.
But you can't do the cartilage!
Because it's Earth-based research. Okay? We are a carbon-based world. Everything that lives here is carbon-based. Do you know how much freedom I could have coming from not even just another universe, but another planet where things are not carbon-based? And still be able to do things like that? Do you know how much more freedom there is that is still based in science, that is not technically bending the realm of reality, just the realm of Earth-based reality?
the realm of Earth-based reality still allows the existence of a different structure of cartilage.
Indeed.
You find it, and I will concede that point.
It might not have been found yet, but it still as a possibility exists.
You find the possibility that it exists.
The fact
And
that
I
we
will
don't know everything
concede.
about the mammal and non-mammal structures of the universe, and the world, and the planet. The fact we don't know everything.
You can research theoretical things. How do you think I can find out certain things about that I can use for out of, you know, space travel and stuff? There is theoretical research and stuff available that you can look up. Just, it's not saying it has to exist, but if you can find the theoretical basis and research for it, I will concede. Will it still make it work? I don't know. We will cross that bridge when you find the theoretical thing. I feel like Corey could write a shark book without. Oh, definitely write a shark book. But you gotta find the research for it. This was supposed to be a fun, like, what was it? Thought?
Experiment.
Something along those lines. It's still a fun thought project. But, yeah, there's a lot of issues. And
Okay, I found it.
Okay. Well, that was
Basically, cartilage is made up of different types of fibers, collagen, and a gherkin and stuff like that.
Me out.
Where the fibers provide structure, support, and tensile strength. The arrangement and concentration of the collagen fibers influence the mechanical properties of the cartilage. In fibrocartilage, dense collagen fibers are aligned in a way to allow it to resist the comprehensive forces. Argon is a major. Basically, they're saying basically the same thing I did, that the formation of the different type of cartilage material allows the different strength and flexibilities and different things. That it, you know, it works because it is both a solid and a liquid type materials, and that when force is applied, the liquid in it can compress and all that without, breaking and stuff like that. I'm just basically And so load-bearing properties, cartilage is remarkably strong and soft and able to withstand millions of loading cycles over decades of use. It can resist a variety of forces, including compression, shear, friction, and tension. There's different strengths. The strength of cartilage is not just determined by the individual parts, but also by how they interact with each other.
Sounds pretty solid to
So
me.
Or you're just basically giving me what I already have.
Which is why I was telling you that you can make cartilage stronger. By the way, it is interwoven together.
Uh-huh.
So it's
So you
plausible.
can make it stronger in
But
theory to the point where
Not.
it could support.
The scientific backing is there, Corey.
But you haven't actually told me anything of how you can make it strong enough at a large enough size to withstand gravity out of water. The whole reason why sharks are as big as they are with the cartilage skeleton that they have is because they are in water, which gives them where like they have less stress on that body because they're floating in a liquid and not having gravity crush the life out of them, which is why when
Yes and
sharks
no.
get beat, they are crushed under their own weight because the gravity is too much for their skeleton and they cannot withstand those forces at their size, which is why the epaulet shark has no problem walking on land for short periods of time because it is smaller and the gravity is not exerting as much force on their body and therefore not crushing them. Which
True,
is why
but
I
they
went with
couldn't.
the epaulet shark size because I know it
Okay.
works.
Okay, but also, while gravity is a factor with sharks, is not the most predominant factor. Water pressure actually applies more force than gravity to the cartilage of the sharks. Depending on how deep they are, that would put more pressure on the cartilage of sharks than being on land.
Water versus atmospheric pressure rates.
So, the theory is flawed.
But it's
And-
not flawed because they actually do get crushed under their own weight on land versus in water where they survive and thrive and can move. They're- Just like, which is funny because whales have the same
How
problem.
do
but they're
deeper
also a lot
dwelling
bigger.
sharks that do exist
And be
survive
able to-
under that many like levels of pressure from like when you go diving they talk about how many atmospheres of
Mhm.
pressure you have, you know.
which is also a unit measured to do the pressure of gravity of the pressure of air.
Right. But what I'm saying is there are sharks with a strong possibility that live in very deep ocean. Their cartilage does survive the immense pressures of multiple weights of atmospheres on it. So in theory, those same sharks should be able to withstand gravity with less air pressure.
But-
for the bone structure itself.
So what you were saying is I need to move the land shark from the from
Deep in the ocean.
no, hold on. From sea level up into the mountains.
Well, have you ever asked Sharky where they preside?
Which would also
No.
prove another problem
The thing
because
is
oxygen
that-
is less up there and still having
What I'm
problems
saying
with
is that strong cartilage exists that could probably withstand gravity because it already exists in the world where it
Except
survives
if you take
multiple
those
pressures.
sharks out of their water habitat, even the deep ones where you have the very strong ocean
Cartilage.
pressure, they still not survive their own weight on land.
Maybe it's not because of the cartilage structure they're not surviving their own weight. Could it be their organs?
Oh, it could be a lot of things.
Right, what I'm saying is you wanted the possibility of the cartilage being able to withstand.
That possibility. It's called an epaulet shark. They already do that.
Okay, you wanted the possibility
But
of a
you wanted-
large shark with the cartilage to
No.
survive.
I don't want that. I'm
Okay,
perfectly
but
happy
Sharky
with the
wanted-
pocket-sized shark.
But Sharky wanted to be a larger shark.
That's because Sharky isn't larger person. I mean
So-
tall. I mean tall, larger person.
We're trying
Don't
to
misquote me
solve-
there.
We are trying to solve the issue of cartilage strength. One
We
issue
are
at a
not
time.
trying to solve anything. You are trying to.
It sounds like you're just jealous of Sharky being tall.
No.
This sounds like jealousy. Clearly.
I'm just saying, I have found, the science to back up that cartilage would be a cartilagenic creature would be able to survive gravity at sea level. Based solely on the cartilage alone. Now, are there other things like you mentioned that are in play, organs and stuff like that, that might be crushed? Well, by the weight of themselves.
Everything that I looked into on sharks and why there are no animals on land with a cartilage skeleton dealt with the fact that the cartilage would not withstand the pressure of the air pressure. Gravity. What that? Okay, I found it. Look, I can Google things too. The reason why sharks can withstand the water pressure from the deep, deep ocean is because their bodies are also made mostly of water, which balances out the pressure from the inside and the outside, creating an equilibrium.
Okay, so we have to find
Water
a
pressure
way.
and air pressure are totally different. Not totally different, but they are different.
So we need to find a way for it to balance out the pressure put on its body, put out, but still keep the cartilage intact.
And at the same time, if they can grow lungs, that would be fantastic for Sharky.
Yeah, that's becoming interesting. I'm trying to figure out how to take structures that already exist and add structures that don't exist. There's a
Theoretical
huge
science
process.
would probably be your best bet.
That is kind of what I'm going on,
More theory.
because here's the thing also. And also I'm not high above sea level. Yeah, I think Sharky, are you like me and afraid of heights? I can't remember, but I feel like that was a conversation we had. I don't know.
What level are you at, Corey, by the way? Level check.
Since I keep dying and losing all my money. Massively afraid of heights. Yeah. So 178.
Oh man, I surpassed you.
Like I said, I keep dying.
Well, stop doing that. I died a bunch.
I mean,
Have all your deaths
technically,
been
if
getting
we're
counted, by the
thinking-
way?
I haven't died in a while, so yes.
Okay.
Birb counted my last stuff. I've been doing marginally better with my new strat. Technically speaking, if we're moving a shark out of water to live on land anyway, the water in their body would have to be replaced with air anyway, because land creatures, the inside of their body is mostly air, not water. But there's still something else that does not allow for a cartilage skeleton to work on land. And I can't, at the moment, remember what my research said about.
If that evidence happens to be the structure of the cartilage, I will laugh my ass off.
I mean,
I am reading a thread where people were like, how can I get a, in theory, how could I get a
it's
cartilage?
a Reddit thread.
Yes.
Yeah, I've read that thread.
And they're talking about a prismatic cartilage and all that.
Which
That's
does exist already in sharks, but gosh, you're making me try to remember research I did so long ago. Most of the time when I run into a thing where it says this is not going to work, my brain goes, okay, ignore that, move on. So I don't get stuck on things. Go away, I don't want you up here. But I found that Reddit thread.
I love one of the people in the thread's name, speculative zoologist.
Ah. Gotta love that speculative zoology. One sec. Chat.
Ooh, another member of the Fear of Heights thing. A prompt for Saturday, make a Sharky. You know, I have a hard time counting your deaths because your channel keeps freezing for me.
Okay.
I don't think it's you, I think it's me.
Oh!
I've been counting my own, don't worry.
Yeah?
I think I just heard Emma say 6-foot Sharky.
No. A prompt of Saturday, make a Sharky. Or a make... Wait. What?
Make
prompt
a
for
Sharky.
Saturday. Make a Sharky. Got it.
Do you
Yes, we
want to
have an
build a
Emma.
Sharky?
No, I just enjoy the different way Corey's night brain would attack the problem.
Birb
What do you
would
mean
make things
would?
up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Birb would make what?
No, nothing.
Corey said you would make things up.
No, Birb is smart and does research things. Just... I don't...
I take the theorizing further.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing? Your hands are cold. And also... Are your hands cold? Should we warm them up? You know what you can do? What? Oh?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is there a kitty? Go in. But don't kick the kitty. I know it's on accident because you're trying to turn around.
You know what? I'll solve it.
Yeah.
I have the easiest solution.
Yeah. Don't step on the
Recently,
cat.
The easiest solution, don't
Recently,
step on the
a
cat.
scientist discovered how to overcome gravity.
That was my keyboard. It's fine. I
The
did that.
keyboard was the way to overcome gravity all this time?
Kick the little sharky. No, she was kicking the cat.
So Sharky can live within the environment of the
Zero gravity?
gravity,
Space?
the zero gravity. No, here on Earth.
Where is zero gravity here on Earth?
Well, it hasn't been implemented yet, but they theorized. They found a working theory that they could make zero gravity here on Earth.
Huh.
Unless you want to go into the vomit comet, but you know, I don't think Sharky would enjoy the vomit comet.
Oh, did you find the duck? I'm sorry, did you need a stuffed animal?
Does Tay know what the
Can you
vomit
get the
comet
duck
is?
I have enough context clues to say nope.
I know what it is.
I don't want to know what it
studied
is.
astronomy for several years and had the thought of becoming an astronomer, and then I found out how much math is involved. And I went, nope.
No, the vomit comet is how they train
Yeah, that's what I thought.
astronauts to be in zero G by putting them on a plane.
You have the
And
French
then-
fries?
Having the plane do a dive at the exact right speed to
Simulate
overcome
zero
gravity.
gravity.
So Yeah, for like 30 seconds at a time.
So what's the way they can make no gravity on Earth?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't
There?
read that far, but I have read that multiple scientific sources are double checking the math behind it and science behind it, and it does seem pretty legit.
Yeah.
As a theory. How long will it take before we put that theory into actual practice and get it to actually work? Who knows? But when it does, Sharky could live in there.
Down.
No gravity.
Down. 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 Oh. What are you doing, you silly girl? Are you gonna lay there with the duck? Oh yeah, I was playing a game. Do you want me to continue?
Tato, you died.
Yep.
To one of those rolling spinners that you told Corey was so easy to avoid.
Yeah, he attacked me from
Jamie
behind
is
while I
so
was
much
aiming at a
more
different one.
interesting with a baby around.
Mm-hmm.
She has the duck, by the way, Birb.
Duck, duck!
She has the duck. She
I
had Tato for a moment.
I don't think I'd like to live in no gravity, but I think sleeping in no gravity sounds nice.
I don't need no gravity, I just need a cold vacuum.
Vacuums are not pleasant.
The cold is. I'll take cold.
No, cold and no gravity. Just floating with no pressure points. No having to adjust to get my body comfortable or waking up with my arm numb because I slept on it. Need more cold, too hot on Earth.
So, Corey, how well can the land shark survive in cold environments versus hot environments?
Well, seeing that it's based off of the epaulet shark, it prefers warmer climates.
You're just making Sharky into an abomination. Must live in the hot, 37 inches or 35 inches long at
Not
most.
hot, just warmer.
Poor Sharky.
They live in the coral reefs.
So now you're making Sharky Australian? Yes, I know coral reefs exist outside of Australia.
Me sweating in 70-degree weather.
Okay, but you wouldn't be sweating in a coral reef. It's still coldish.
Mainly because the coral reef is underwater. Can you sweat underwater?
No idea.
Yes, you can, but it gets rinsed away.
Duly noted.
Like, if you sit in a hot tub, your pores are still sweating, trying to cool yourself down, but
Okay.
they're underwater. You don't notice it.
Fair enough. Can sharks sweat?
I don't believe so.
Don't go down the rabbit hole of being able to regulate their temperature on land for a long period of time, Corey.
No, I didn't even think about that. Just can't, like other
They
animals
just
on
can't.
Earth.
Do other animals not sweat?
I don't actually know if I've heard of any other animal with sweat glands.
There are other animals, primates,
They're
and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, primates make sense actually now that you mention it. But also, this would be a shark with kind of more scale-like skin, not technically scales, but scale-like. So we're looking more at like
Snakes and reptiles.
and amphibians for that. And They stay cool by, well, amphibians by going into water occasionally. Reptiles also, like just finding shade. And also water occasionally, or mud.
So Sharky's gonna need to roll around in mud sometimes to keep cool.
Probably.
And not sunburn.
Look, I am creating a middle stage for this. We're not just hopping straight from aquatic shark to land shark. There is an amphibious shark I am also trying to create.
So with
As a middle ground.
within that middle ground to end stage, you could increase the density of the cartilage to allow them a more expansive and sustained growth period.
Hi. Yeah? Yeah, you tell them. Yeah? You want my controller? Yeah. It's my controller.
Yes, Sharky's part of our club, Tato. To find the coldest place on Earth club.
Yeah. Each year, that answer will change.
Oh! Where you going? What?
Hey, Tato, I just realized something.
Yeah, stuck.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
New York City will start to get cooler once it's underwater.
Oh, yeah.
No. Yeah.
Are you looking forward to the days when your water cooled?
I
What are you
honestly
doing?
don't think that'll be in my lifetime.
Down. Down.
Probably not.
Down. Down.
To
did you
live
find
like in an underwater bubble.
Did
In
you ask
order
if
for
you...
my the temperature of my housing to be regulated? Live underwater or underground?
No, we're not playing with that. Cats. Anyway, chat, I hope you enjoyed this semi-scientific debate.
You act like it's done. We both know you're going to circle back sometime later in the stream.
But the good news for Corey is I'm almost to the point of taking my 2 o'clock nap.
You dropped Nook! You grabbed seaweed, but you dropped Nook. Okay. What you got? Can you grab all 3 of them? Nope, we dropped seaweed. Nope, now we dropped the duck.
Duck. Oh no, not duck duck.
Oh, my
She was trying to carry all 3 for a moment. It didn't work. What are you doing? Yeah? Is that Nook? I have a distraction. Very good distraction.
Indeed, we can
Yeah.
hear it. We can hear them. They sound adorable.
Back? That. Well, thank you for putting Nook back where he goes. Oh, nope, you still have Nook. Okay. You decided not to put him back? What? Are you just talking to my books now?
I see nothing wrong with that.
She keeps going to put Nook back on top of the books. Nook being a TY husky that I had for a while. Yeah. And then she takes him off. Yeah. What? A green ball? Is that a green ball? Okay. If I die. What? What? Sometimes I can tell what she wants,
And sometimes you can't.
and sometimes I have not a clue. What? Up? Okay. See, that was clear. Yeah. Now that you have Nook and a ball, you're happy? You want to come back up here? That was not the right one.
Nook and the ball, friends?
I guess.
Oh,
But
I
she
wonder what
abandoned
adventure they'll
Sweetie
go on together.
and the duck. What? I'm sorry. Am I not supposed to tell them that you left the other ones behind? I'm so sorry.
No, the other ones are protecting base camp.
Indeed. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Need a ball. Not caught up? There we go. Oh, thank you. Oh, are you taking Nook back after you gave him to me? Oh, thank you. Yeah, you can sit right there. No? You don't want him on my shoulder? No. Oh, is that Nook's tag? Yeah. It should probably come off, huh?
I will be back in just a minute, Birb. If I miss you leaving, take care of yourself and enjoy your nap.
Indeed.
I'll be back.
Bye.
Ito.
Yeah, that tag's been folded a few times. It's not in the best shape. Am I gonna take it off for you? Oh. I don't know how I feel about this.
Oh.
Someone stole my controller. She literally grabbed my right hand, pulled it off the controller, and then grabbed the controller out of my left hand, and now she's holding it.
You know what you should do is when Tato gets back, you should go fight Melania and give
Yeah?
Emma the controller.
Do you need your own control? Hold on, I have an extra controller. How's that? You want that
No,
controller?
let Emma fight Melania.
Nope.
What, you don't have faith in Emma beating
Oh.
Melania?
Not really, no.
I mean, Tortellini did.
Yeah, and Tortellini had a special way of doing that. Emma can't reach all the buttons with her little hands. Yeah? Do they make fun sounds when you click them? Click clack sound? Okay, there's my second dexterity.
Still work in theory.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you would summon Tato before you go in with them, so Emma could just run around, keeping you alive, and Tato do all the killing.
Just need one more in deck. I can use
So
my...
Emma wouldn't need all the buttons.
Yeah, unfortunately the ones that she would need, the ones to attack, are the ones she can't reach.
No, what I'm saying is Emma could just control the joystick and run around, keeping you alive, while Tato does the attacking.
Hmm.
Didn't say it'd be easy.
Having only one attacker.
Fair.
in theory, exists in the realm of
What?
possibilities that it could happen.
You sure love your theories. Oh,
If you give 1,000 monkeys typewriters, eventually they'll write Shakespeare.
she stole my controller again.
Mhm,
Gosh.
mhm. She wants to play.
Oh! I'm lucky that my controllers are so robust. I've dropped them myself a couple of times, and they're fine. Your hands are warming up. That's good. Why do you keep stealing my controller? You can't have both controllers. What are you gonna do with two controllers?
Be player 1 and player 2.
Good job! Oh, thank you. Apparently she just wanted to kill one enemy. She shoved him off
Nice.
the cliff.
Ah, that was Emma shoving that one off
Yeah,
the cliff.
it was Emma.
Nice. Good job, Emma.
We were a little close to the cliff, though. I was scared. Yeah? Nope. Okay, there's this guy we need to kill. You want to kill him? Okay. Move that one. Nope, he's right in front of us. Can you hit the button? Well, it's not going to move unless you hit a button. What button? That one. That's not a button. That's a joystick. I mean, you can press it, but it's going to take a little bit. That was me. Oh, I forgot it woke him up. Okay. Did it vibrate and scare you? I got hit and the controller vibrated and she's like, wait, no, take this away from me. Did you not like that?
It was scary and new.
What am I doing with it? She keeps switching controllers. What do you want? Yeah? Okay. Want that one? You don't want that one. Mm-hmm.
Popping off because my energy has hit a brick wall. You and
All right,
Emma have
Birb.
fun.
Take care,
And I guess
Birb. Get
you
good
need to
rest.
have Emma count your deaths for you.
I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to disconnect the crowd, or not the crowd control, the other
But
CC.
CC? Yep, I will.
I mean, they're both technically CC, but yeah. Closed captions.
I will close it
Okay.
now. Bye.
Bye. Ow. What's ow? Oh, okay. Thank you. She seems very concerned as to why I put the controller on my shoulder. Where are you going? Oh, no, 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 no. You don't want those. No, nope, nope, nope. Not for an Emma. Ow! Ow! Yeah. Your little forehead smacked my nose ring. Ow. Oh, that hurt. You made your nai cry. Ow. Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, do you want that back? Pinch the cheeks. Pinch the cheeks. Pinch the cheeks. What? Ooh. I did not think that would hurt that bad. Ow. Yeah, ow. It's okay. It's fine. Bless you! Uh-huh. Oh. What? Where are you going? You want back down? Oh, honey. You really should say something and not just put your leg over the edge there. You're gonna fall. And off we go again. Yell at things. That's your box of toys. You can take them out. Did I not turn that off again? Yeah. Yeah. Did you find your sloth? No, Emma. Come back this way. Thank you. Such a smart little bean. Yeah? What you doing over there? Yeah? What'd you find? Oh, you found a jingle. A jingling cat toy. What'd you find? Oh, you're so excited about it. As you should be. Are you gonna leave that in the box and play with it, or are you gonna take it out of the box? Now that she's walking, there's no stopping her chat. There's a lot of noise outside. Yeah? What? What you doing over there? What was that face? Crunch up your nose like that. Bois? What's bois? Did she say bois? She might have. What? Oh, you want Nook? There you go. You're welcome. What? Well, what? You gotta tell me what you want. Nothing? Okay. That is acceptable. What you doing? Yeah, does Nine need to pick up the bowls? Gosh. Yeah. Well, can you bring it here? Oh, thank you. Gosh, she's so smart. Thank you so much. That was so helpful. No. Okay, never mind. That's not the water. Thank you. You're such a big help. Up? Okay. She apparently has learned that when she's in the room, Night picks up the cat dishes because the food bowls are ceramic. So, and sometimes when she comes in, she notices when I don't pick them up, and she'll yell at me about it. And so she picked it up to show me, and I asked her if she could bring it here, and she brought it to me. Yeah. What's the matter? What? What? I thought you wanted up here. You want back down? You want back down? Want to play in the box of cat toys? Okay. What did you find? Stick? Thank you. Ooh, is that a fish? And then there was you. Thank you. Okay, now I just have to pick off the little guys that don't have spikes. That will murder me. Yay, and a break finished. Yeah, did Onyx come down to see what you were doing? I missed one. No. What? What? What caught your attention? Oh. It ran away from you. I know, you better yell at it. How dare it? Oh. Are you taking it out on the fish? Well, that's not fair. Yeah. And up she goes. Yeah. Hmm. Now I missed one. That was a DJ ad break. I was confused. Oh no. What? Oh no, what? Oh. No? No. Ah. Hey. What you doing over there? What is Seaweed doing over there? Yeah? Yeah. Emma, can you come back this way? Mm-hmm. You're being silly. Baby? Who is the baby? Is it Seaweed? I love listening to her chatter to herself and other things. So adorable. So quiet? What, the baby? Because she's behind the mic. Emma, come here. Hey, come here. Yeah. Up? Okay. Up. There you go. Is that what you wanted? Oh, squish. Squish. No squish? She shoved my arms from around her. Oh, right there on my knee. Okay. Oh. What? Is Nine done playing? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, there's a cliff. Don't do that. Oh, yeah. Yeah? You tickle the foot? Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. flesh on your feet anymore? We can't have that. No, we can't have that. That's what I thought. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle monster get you. Tickle, 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 tickle. Oh! Tickle, 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 tickle. What? No tickles? No more? Or is it the controller being on the floor that's got you upset? Yeah. Thank you for being gentle with my controllers. Nana is not so gentle with her controllers sometimes. Yeah? What a pretty view. What? What are you trying to do? That's upside down. There you go. You can't just tap those. They're not going to do anything if you tap them. What? Well, you moved it. What? That's my earbud. That one's out so I can hear you better. Yeah. Yeah. What you doing? Oh no, I need that one. I'll never know if Tato comes back if I can't hear him. Oh, yeah, thank you. Oh, you don't want it there? Oh, where'd it go? You tossed it behind me. You pushing me away? Don't push me away. I want to be right here. I can't play right now. Chat, she stole the controller and will not let me have it. Oop. There you go. Oh, chat, I'm so sorry. Gonna get dizzy. Do you want Nook on your head? You gotta look down. There you go. Is it fun when Nook's on your head?
I'm back.
Yeah. I got another level, but I'm apparently no longer allowed to play.
Nice on the extra level, and you know what Emma wants, Emma gets, clearly.
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 Can't argue with 15-month-old. What? Okay, I won't put the Nick on your head anymore. Do you want him now? Do you need to see him? Do you not trust him behind you anymore? Ah! Yeah, you're turning the camera. Oh, and trying to change how my flasks are done. Mm-hmm. I know, it's hard to pay attention to the buttons you're pushing and the screen at the same time, isn't it?
So how many more levels do you need for your strength?
Dexterity?
You know what I mean.
1.
One more level. Okay.
I'm close to it. I just can't right now. Oof. Thank you. Hi, Nick. How are you, Nick? Are you doing good? Yeah. Oh, bye, Nick. Yeah. And I talked to Nook, so now you have to talk to Nook. Aw, do you give him kisses? Thank you. Aw, you're giving Nook kisses? Oh. Yep. Changing the camera. Good job. You're doing gamer things. You want Nook back? Oh, I can have my controller back? Thank you. Yeah.
Have you died since I've been gone?
No. Like I said, the new method I have has been working pretty well.
Well, yeah, but you've also had an Emma.
Yep. And there have been a couple close calls with the cliff. But we've been okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Playing with Nook's tag again.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Last dex.
You got your last level up?
I think I was close to it.
Alright, so you want to go fight Melania now that we've leveled up?
So that's all we needed to do?
Yeah, just level. If you're done needing to level, then we can go do it. I was just leveling to level. Get as much extra health and endurance as I could while you were doing your strength.
Yeah, because endurance. Nope. Dexterity.
Yes, that.
Unless there's a place to get the next smithing stone I need.
Not without continuing the main story. I mean, there's mines and stuff that we've cleared. I don't know of anywhere that we haven't cleared that might still hold what you need.
Yeah, I don't either. I need a somber smithing stone 8 for the knife, and just a smithing stone 8 for the Uchikatana.
Yeah, nothing comes to mind, unfortunately. Alright, I'll meet you over at the Halig Tree. I have more health and more stamina. I have increased myself quite a bit.
Yeah.
I am now level 182.
Good girl. Such a good girl. Nope. There you go.
Just so it can decrease you a bit. Exactly.
Decrease what a bit? What?
The being summoned decreasing my stats.
Ah. Are you comfy there?
It will decrease me a small bit, but this way I'm being decreased, you know, back to where I would have been in my world prior, essentially. So I'm still in a better place than I was before.
Are you due for a nap? Oh, no. Sorry, I mentioned it. Oh, crap. I forgot to get rid of. It's fine. That's not the button I needed. Not the button.
Careful. Oh, you got out of the way. Oh shit, you're getting waterfouled.
Let's see.
That was still a decent start. First run of the day
Yeah.
kind of thing. Yeah, let me get your death.
That black eye child. Really intense. How long is that gonna be there? Do, do, do. Yeah. Gonna lay there and play with Nook's tag. Yeah.
What's the spelling of their name? The
What do you
dog.
mean? Good dog.
The one that Emma's playing with, the TY Husky.
Oh, Nook. N-O-O-K.
Okay. It's
For Nanook.
reminding me. Okay, so it is a reference to the Lost Boys vampires.
I don't know if it is a reference to that or not. It's just the name of the larger version.
Which, fair,
version?
but the Lost Boys vampire dog was Nanook. And that's all I've been thinking about for the past hour and a half. Was Lost Boys vampires. I was like, is it Nanook? Maybe. And then you just said Nanook. It's just like, okay, yeah, that... If it's not Nanook from Lost Boys vampires, I don't know what it is. I'm driving my crazy. Hey, Gith.
I think there's only one N in this one, though. I'd have to actually go look at the tag. For the larger
Lost Boys Vampires is a great movie.
Or I guess 2 instead of 3, but you know what I mean. I've seen it once or twice. My mom would like this to me. You would come after me. Lost Boys mentioned I was 7.
Let me get your death. Why is DJM so loud and Corey so quiet?
That's a great question. I have no idea.
On my end, the audio's balanced from the looks of it.
It looks mostly balanced to me, but who knows? Listening to my stream. Well, that's your first mistake.
I mean, that's fair.
It's N-A-N-O-O-K is how it's spelled for the T-Y.
It's Nanook.
Yeah.
So that's Nanook.
Nanook.
I'm gonna look it up while you sort out issues.
I'm not really sorting out issues. What? What? The mouse now? What you gonna do with the mouse? Let's move it. What's the matter? Ah, okay. I'll take Nook. Thank you. That is the baby with a mouse. I did not say anything because my cord is failing and I cannot hear anything on the right side. Oh, that's fair. That's my phone. What you gonna do with my phone? It's raining outside. I can hear it. Yeah? What, he can't be on my shoulder? Apparently Nook is not allowed on my shoulder. Okay, thank you.
I mean, I'm like 90% sure both are gray huskies. Like they're
I mean, it's the most common coloration for a husky, I believe.
I mean, more than likely, but you know, they sell other colors of husky. I'm like 90% sure this is a reference to the movie. It's what I want to believe, so it's what I'm choosing to believe, unless told otherwise by something reputable. Is what this boils down
Fair
to,
enough.
essentially.
I do not like getting the wrong fight.
I can imagine.
Barely enough. Ow, I was drinking the glass.
Don't worry, I got him in
That
the
might
corner
work
now.
For your mom's phone, but it does not work for your 9ice phone. You can tap that dark screen as often as you like. You are not going to be able to unlock it. You can, on the other hand, still make emergency phone calls.
Yeah, that'll be useful for the bubby.
Not so much me.
Nope, not at all.
Hi. What you doing? Yeah? I would put on a video for you, but I don't know what I could put on for you that would beat the MCA.
Well, according to your chat, I'm the louder of the two, so as long as I talk over it, they won't be able to hear anything. Or you, for that matter. You sound fine over Discord.
Do I? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Oh, wait, that's not what that's for. Never mind. Well, that's fair. Ticka, ticka, ticka. Ticka, 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 ticka. Ticka, 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 ticka. Ticka, ticka.
Or it might just be far away from the mic, maybe.
Shouldn't be. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. Oh, look at your hair. Yeah. Uh-oh. Tato, are you here?
I'm present.
We've been invaded.
I see. They're coming!
Get through the wall.
Use your legs better.
No, you.
Let me through, let me
get
through, let me
to-
through, let me through, let me through, let me through. I was
You're
watching
fine.
and waiting for them.
Oh, goodness, child. That was almost a huge.
Have you collected any money that you've needed to collect over the event?
That was my coffee that you almost spilled everywhere. Let's not spill coffee, okay? You've done that once before. It was not fun. Dang it.
Well, now that you've blessed the money, do you want to pick it up?
I already picked it up. Oh! What are you doing? You don't know? Oh. I'm gonna play with my necklace now.
You need to get away
Yeah,
here.
that's a tissue. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Did I have a dirty face? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. As is the trend, my meeting for the day got canceled. Yay! I have a baby
Run.
Emma who is trying to wipe my face with a tissue. Thank you. You want to wipe your face? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah,
I don't know
is
if
that
Corey
funny?
would survive without DJM distracting Melania. I try.
Thank you. Uh, we already know the answer to that is no. Are you very amused by the tissue? No, we've moved on to the phone again. Oh, thank you. Back to the tissue. Yeah, Geth, how are you doing today? Oh, mouse. That's fine. What are you doing? My money is straight out there. Oh. Hold on. Let me just... Someone remind me later that I turned off the mouse. Alright, Tato, I have the money.
You also have Melania's attention. Did you just hit me with that?
I think I did. Thank you. You can't take that right now, though. No, because the Inuit word meaning polar bear. The first earliest reference I can find to a dog husky named Nanook is the 1987 movie The Lost Boys. That's the blush. Nanook husky. The first I can find is the 1996 Beanie Baby. Well,
Still
I thought
could
you
be
were
related
taking
to one
her.
another.
Imagine naming TY husky a polar bear. Yeah? Excuse me, Melania. I was trying to interact with a baby at the same time, who I thought was handing me my mouse, but apparently was not.
Okay.
Well, thank you. There's a button right there. What? You want my controller again? Okay, we're nowhere near a cliff, so I guess it's upside down though. Everything that's being done on screen right now is the baby. Nightbot seems a bit sensitive on your end. Sensitive with what? That is a button. That is also a button. It's also a button. Yeah.
Yeah.
Deleted gifts Helmo's on DJ's side? Oh. I thought you fixed that, DJ. What's the matter with your hand? Is it okay?
Interesting, interesting. I also thought I'd fix that.
Oops. Oop. That was me. Accidentally.
All
Yeah.
good, all good.
Yeah? Is that your favorite button?
Hmm. Well, I hope GIF doesn't get timed out anytime soon.
Your foot. I have your foot. I have your foot. I have your foot. Yeah, I have your foot. Foot. It's on your foot. Oh, it's a panda bear. Rawr. Panda. Yeah, panda bear. Yeah, panda bear. With a little toe here, and 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 a little pinky toe right there. Yep, foot. You're gonna take your socks off? Don't take your socks off. It's the internet. It's not safe. What? I thought you were playing with your foot. Now maybe my brain will let me nap instead of having to look up if things are references to other things. Well, Bert, there's a simple solution to that. Mute. Did you just change my sword? No. Okay. Time to go to meetings. Oh. Have fun, Gith.
Best of luck, GIF.
Oop.
Also, Corey, don't forget to summon me. Don't forget.
Nope, brain likes listening to Thing when I nap. You are a source of brain noise. Fair enough. I'm not hearing Tato on your. I don't hear Tato either.
What do you mean you
Is
don't hear
he
me?
speaking?
Hello? 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 Hello?
I thought he stepped away. Could be wrong.
Hello? Hello? Now I should be able to be heard.
What'd you do? Mute?
I might have hit a button by accident.
Might have hit a button by accident. Okay. What did I miss?
I was talking.
Great. I didn't hear it.
I can tell. I said don't forget to summon me.
Read my own captions. The baby has the remote.
Well, still don't forget to summon me.
She's looking at my equipment.
Also, my caption stopped working like ages ago.
Oh, that's fair. I need to have a video or something on so my brain doesn't spiral and go crazy thinking about whatever it wants. Yeah, sometimes I also need to do that. Sometimes I fall asleep to Sharky streams. Sometimes Ace's streams. sometimes for
Sharky
busy
stream do do
streams.
do 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 do. Sharky stream do 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 do. Anyway,
You changed my weapon to a dagger. How is that going to help? Yeah. Can I have? So you should put on like a 2-hour YouTube video or something. Can I have that back so I can get Tato? What if I trade you? What? Oh. Yeah, it's a controller. Thought you were giving it to me. That was a no.
the Emma does what the Emma wants.
As usual. Can I trade you? Nope. Okay. That's not where that's supposed to be. Ah! Took my controller again. You can't have both controllers. Tato? What? Broccoli and cauliflower, Tato?
It's fine. I went to go check my phone on something, and then things started playing.
You should be able to overpower a baby. I mean, I can. The question becomes then, should I?
The aftermath.
And do I want to? I need that.
Baby sounds happy. There we go.
I kind of prefer the happy baby noises over the non-happy baby noises. Also, wait, how often are you falling asleep to Sharky streams? Whenever you end a stream and I was there to begin with, and you don't see me say, have a great night, or something along those lines, I more than likely fell asleep. Tato died already.
My controller disconnected while we're standing right in front of them. There was no escape for me.
If that answers your question. I don't know how often that is.
Often enough, I'd imagine.
A few times.
One in every 2 streams.
You keep your leg like that. It'll fall asleep. You don't want that.
Go to sleep. Say good night. Anyway.
Said the leg, not the baby.
Same difference.
Baby
The baby
leg
is
here
just a
again.
leg.
It's not.
Says who?
Me.
I disagree with your
Baby's a
assessment.
person.
Baby is cartilage.
Baby is not cartilage.
Let me know when you die.
I already died.
Alright.
Yeah.
Woof. Cartilage, baby!
Pretty sure it's a bony baby. Mostly. With some cartilage. As you know,
Everybody
humans
has
have-
cartilage.
Mhm. Are you sure? Have you opened the baby? No! Okay, keep Emma away from Sharky.
Miracle. You need to go away and heal.
I'm aware.
The sword dances that you are doing is the same one I have for my scythe.
Is it?
Yep.
Don't kick the cat!
Damn it.
She's not gonna come to you after you kicked her. Oh,
Wrong one.
baby's standing on the chair. Please be careful. Are you going after the cat? Do you want a pet Peanut? You gotta be gentle. That's not quite gentle, but just push the cat over. Yeah, you gotta be gentle. Oh, come here. Yeah. Do you take a step backward? Yeah.
Oh, poor baby.
Hold on, chat.
Poor baby. You knocked and Emma cried.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Yeah, you need to bounce some more? Okay. Make you feel better? What? What? We gotta watch our footing when we on something higher. Come on. Yeah. Gotta watch our footing. Yeah. You're okay. Okay. Doing? Yeah. Okay. Are we fine now? Okay. What else do you need? Okay, you can go get one. You gotta be careful. Oh, you wanted the D20? Do we need to roll for initiative now? Against gravity? Gravity might win. Alright. Yeah, you can pet the kitty. We're fine, chat.
Ooh.
Someone just took a little tumble. She's okay. Just bonked our head a little.
Also, with your sword's dance, you do have a follow-up move if you hit the attack again after the spin.
It's usually just a single strike.
It's a single strike downward that does a lot of damage.
Hmm. Did you find the moon? No, that is the moon. What are you after? Watch the foot. That's how you fell last time. What are you at? Oh, you got the earth too? Okay, here, let me move all of these closer. You don't have to keep so far.
Did you just say let me move all of these explosives?
No! A little closer.
That makes more sense.
Bragging, I'm going to be bragging about the best tail driver. Nope. You got a duck, and you got the earth. Oh, now you've got a cat. Pink cat. Alright, Taylor. Sign whenever you're ready.
Alright, it'll be down in just a minute.
It goes there.
There we go, that's another level up.
You alright? I'm gonna go. And that's the sun and the moon. Yeah.
Alright, sign is now presently down.
Yeah, watch your foot. Child. Come here. Come sit down. No. And I will bring all of them to you. Rah! Look at that. A pile of plushies. And a d20. No, why are you knocking them on the floor? You just knocked Sharky down on the floor. And a mushroom. And the moon. Come here, Shark. There. Be nice. Apparently, when they're in a pile, they must be scattered. What are you doing? Bye, Shark. What? doesn't go over there. Your face is a little flushed.
Oh no.
Is that from crying? I need that. Am I not allowed to hear Tato anymore?
Usually you'd consider that a good thing.
Am I not allowed to hear Tato anymore? Huh? What? Trying to figure out what the baby is doing.
Being a baby.
Yep. I'm tossing plushies on the floor. Okay. Let's go.
I'm coming.
Money is right there. Yeah? Nothing left up there. And there went the sun. Please do not try to get that by yourself. Tato?
I'm here.
Ah! Ow. You were not close enough for that last one. I saw that pop up. Tato, you're gonna die.
Oh yeah, trust me, I was mid-animation when I saw my health drop to that sliver. Oh shit, you're gonna die.
No.
Oh!
Tato?
Hey, I died.
No.
Oh hey, you're about to die.
Waterfowl. I'm dead.
Welcome to the land of the dead.
Thank you. What's left up here? Yeah? Hmm? Yeah, the otter goes up there. And the red panda goes up there. Little one, I really don't think you should be standing on the chair again. Alright. And there goes the cat.
Meow.
And Ame. Nope, nope. Never mind.
You.
Or Meteor. Meteor is still here.
Yum.
Oh! The mushroom went up there. And the other... Well, the other mushroom bounced. Okay, now it's up there. Yeah?
Ah, hey, you've died 1942 times. That's a completely insignificant number.
Indeed. Da, da.
Shit.
Waterfowl.
Yep, I see that. I see that. I see that.
Holy rip. Ow!
All of that After I lived. I see how it is.
I don't expect it.
They have a whole wind-up to it.
I know, but I am still slightly distracted by a baby standing on my chair,
What are you doing in
trying
my
to make
chat?
sure I can react faster. Hi, Kelly.
What are you doing in my chat? You're
Oh,
supposed to be at work
speaking of
right
Kelly,
now.
there goes the penguin up on the desk.
Where's my phone? You're supposed to be at work right now.
They ran it out early. On good behavior. Oh yeah? What's funny? Are you tired? Yeah? What are you after? Why don't you tell me you want the monsters? You can have the monsters. There you go. Bus run? Ooh, fun. Would you come back here? Whee! What? Ooh! You know, you can reach them by sitting, right? Hey. Better. You having problems getting back on your feet? There you go. Be careful. Now we're taking all the monsters and putting them on the chair. Oh, nope, that one goes back. Didn't want the blue one. We wanted the pink one. Yeah. Nope, that one. Be careful. Hey, what's the matter? Nope. Is that a yawn? Okay, okay. There it is.
No, we have not gotten good yet, darling.
It's easy trying to figure out what's in the end. Sometimes not so much. What? You guys get good yet? No. I have a slight distraction. Oh. Yeah.
That distraction has a name, thank you.
Huh? What? It's a 9-9. What? Did you? Oh. Okay. She goes over to the desk, plays with one of the stuffed animals, turns around, falls into me. You went down. You went down. Is that what you want? That sounds like a no, but you're also walking around.
How dare you, darling?
I think someone is sleepy. Yes, you do, and it's Tato. Tato is quite the distraction. You're so right. It couldn't possibly be a 15-month-old.
Someone would ask what the difference is. And I would say, "What? How dare you, I'm offended." Oh god, that's you.
Yep. You're a little unsteady. What? What? Did you lose it? No, you got it. I know that you got it.
Still Melania. Still Melania.
What you doing over there? Huh?
Fighting Melania, presumably.
Over there. Huh? Yeah? Did you discover a new spot you don't normally get to see? What are you doing?
In my world, we beat them. We still haven't beat them in Corey's world.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you're the one. Is that what you just said? It sounded like you said I'm the one. Yeah. Oh. What? What happened? Why? I don't know. What's the matter? Come here. Is that ball stuck on your finger? Come here. That's not good.
A bowl?
Come here, you goofy girl. Don't stick your finger in the hole.
Getting more and more
Yeah,
confused.
Finger in that hole.
A bowl hole?
It wasn't stuck, which is good. But you were. What?
Yeah, you know, you're right. Corey, Kelly's right. Corey can't hear me.
Yeah. You went up. Okay. Whee. Whee. Yeah. Whee. It looks like you got some tears in them. What? Are you zoning out on me?
Corey. Corey. Corey!
Oh, we got a big thing doing. Okay. I'm not gonna lose all my money. There's no more Corey, only Emma. Yep. That's about the gist of it.
I tried calling your name to warn you.
Yeah. What? play with my necklace. Sorry about that.
Ugh. I did my best to protect you, but he did not care about me.
Saw that.
Also, nearly 2K
more
deaths.
money.
I'm at 2,400 roughly. Corey's at like 1943.
Yep. Why?
Though I have less playtime than Corey, I have died far more.
Mm-hmm.
It happens. But thanks to Melania, Corey's catching up. Yeah. Back up. They're targeted on me.
What?
It's on me.
Crap.
I live.
Barely.
Barely
Is that all
is
your flask
still
does?
living. Yes, that is all my flask does.
Oh. Ouch. I only survived because I started drinking the flask.
Well, I was trying to heal us. Yeah,
Yeah? I don't know.
you're not wrong, Sharky. You're not
Emma,
wrong.
Corey is catching up too. Listen. It's my nose ring you just poked. Yeah. You don't say. Nah.
I can handle the command. You're on your bus run. Focus on your bus run. I know you're waiting for the kids to get on, not driving currently, but you know, focus on that.
Oh! My face too close? So sorry. I can't look at you? I'm so sorry. Apparently I can't look at her. It's not allowed. The rules of the game are I cannot look at her. I didn't know we were playing a game. No more money to get, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh. Okay, that's after you. Let potato be.
Oh, what the hell?
Needs to heal.
You're gonna need to heal soon. Okay, we beat the shit out of him. Good, good, good. Remember, untarget lock,
Yep.
run directly underneath.
Ready?
Nope, go for it. Oh god, your health. You're gonna need to heal when you get to the other side.
Uh-huh.
So am I. Let me hit, let me hit, let me hit, let me hit.
Don't run towards me, Tato!
Well, how am I supposed to know where you are? I'm not facing you, I'm facing them.
I ran in a circle to try to bring her to you. And pause at a point.
Alright, so I took the cerulean, the thing where
Ow!
spells don't cost any MP in my flask to see. The short time is very much like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that it was just a very short amount of time.
Fuck.
Oh. Oop. You need another hug? Okay.
Well, Kelly, for the first time, has seen Phase 2. I also think this is the most successive Elden Ring they've ever watched.
To be fair, we spent like half the stream
Leveling.
other things. Yeah.
Which might be a good thing to do if we want to break up these streams a bit more. We spend the first half leveling, the second half fighting. Rather than going in between different boss tactics, leveling is, at least I don't think it messes with my flow of the Millennia fight at all. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We can spend the first half leveling vigor, endurance, all the things we need more of, and just progressively getting stronger in order to beat them, essentially. Might be a decent...
It's comfy.
Yeah.
Is that comfier?
Good job, darling.
Yay!
24-16.
Okay. They did it!
But also, I didn't die. So
yeah,
my death,
I died.
Yeah, my death didn't need to be counted. I need to go and count Corey's death. But yeah, that command gets called when I die. I was alive and well.
It's fine.
It's a little death. Okay, okay.
Now those puppies are being noisy. I have to open out. Little chat makes things confusing.
Oh
shit!
shit. Well, hey, don't have to count that one. That was the plan all along. I'm now up to date on my deaths.
Okay. Bye, Kelly.
Bye, darling. I don't know if they were saying that because they're off to like do their run or because I died.
Thank you. I don't know. Are you looking?
Yeah, you're not leaving. You were just saying that because I died. Fair enough.
Oh, got it.
My sign is down when you're ready.
Here you come.
At least for 10 minutes. Yeah, that makes sense.
What? Yeah. What was that smile for?
Tato is have packages when I... What?
Eyes have packages?
It says also Tato is have packages when I get home.
I think they meant eyes.
Maybe. I is not.
I not is.
Okay, so yeah, it was... Alright.
So I was right.
Yeah. Back up.
Why would I back up? But I can dodge to the side. Normally I can't read. Or at least yesterday I couldn't read very well. Can't believe you missed it, Tato.
What exactly did I miss?
Dead Space.
I mean, I'm trying not to get spoilers because I want to do my own playthrough soon.
Okay.
I watched and played Dead Space. Played very briefly when I was young. Watched a lot when I, was a little older. I know Dead Space. I'm trying not to remind myself too much of it for my own playthrough.
I apparently have watched someone play some of it. That sword, though? What sword? Whose sword? Sword?
Possibly Melania's?
Possibly.
Good hit.
Oh, the hits have been good. Oh, frick.
Sorry.
I was watching all of the ones except for the one that was already on the ground. How was I supposed to know it was going to be a one-hit kill?
Always dodge when that move is happening. You never know what'll hit you.
Well, I was trying to conserve my stamina. Because usually I get hit at the end and I have no stamina left.
I'd stolen their aggro that time. Alright, you died. Let me get your death.
Are you sleepy? It's falling asleep. Which only slightly makes me nervous. Just because I'm a worrywart. I'm gonna Google something really quick.
check something here.
Thank you.
What the hell? Anonymous donated $10. Why? Why, Anonymous?
Thank you, Anonymous.
Why you do this? Donate to Corey's campaign or save your money for Birb's big stream this Saturday. They have a lot of fun incentives that you can do if you save your money for then. It is for the children, but if you want to see something actually physical happen in response to it, Birb has a lot of fun things planned that will do, including possibly the gross sodas, if you save your money for this Saturday, starting at 5. Indeed. Or the core if you want to make them do more not jello shots. Also, Corey Anonymous donated and said, get good.
Whatever that could be.
Yeah, I wonder. Gross soda shots. Like today, they did orange juice and jalapeno. My sign is down, Corey, by the way. Oh, my back.
Just doing some due diligent things.
All good, all good. On my back. I've been fine today, darling.
Oh, it's tender.
Yes, I have an ad break running right now. Ah. Hey, Corey, Kelly wants to know how you've been, cutie.
Been okay.
Was that for me or for Corey, darling?
Okay. Used to remedy. Hey, don't you put your sign down?
Oh, I went off to slaughter the innocents while I waited for you.
Oh, okay.
I'll head back now. I think I'm having fun. What about you, Corey? Having fun?
Mm-hmm. I am definitely having fun.
Oh. That sounded convincing completely, so.
Someone fell asleep for a nap.
Sign's down now. What is fun? I believe the song goes, what is love? Baby don't hurt me. Baby don't hurt me no more. I lived well enough. That's for you.
Oh, sorry.
I survived. I did survive. I must go. Children, be safe. Have fun. Good luck. Talk to you later, darling. Alright, sign is going down. What's Zakori doing?
Still getting info.
Okay. 1949.
That's fun. Oops. I'm fine. Just doing baby research.
You're all good. I got Melania. Oh, can we go back to the hovel now? I was avoiding that area.
Yeah, we can go back.
You overshot a little.
I noticed.
Yep, baby cartilage. That's the research, right, Corey?
Yep, that's it. You found me out.
I got him down a decent chunk. Just walking in the circle. I wonder if that same strategy will work on Phase 2 Melania.
Possible. You know, I don't take it. Oh, I think that's me.
Yeah, that was you,
Oh, wait a minute.
unfortunately. Let me grab your death. Alright, sign is going down.
So Emma fell asleep on my legs.
Uh-huh.
Like lengthwise on my legs.
Uh-huh.
Her head is just past my knee.
Uh-huh.
And my foot is falling asleep.
Well, they're not a cat, so you don't have to follow cat law.
I am not waking up a sleeping baby.
Yeah, you have to follow baby law, but you know, you can move a little.
Not usually. Usually this baby is a little sensitive. I don't really want to wake her. She just fell asleep not that long.
Which is fair.
Suffer or move. I know. She'd fallen asleep on top of a blanket on my legs. Make that a little bit easier.
So is this ASMR Melania fighting now? Are we gonna whisper for this fight? To try to not wake up the baby? Because I am totally for doing an ASMR fight for the memes and annoying the shit out of my chat, so
We're fine.
I'm gonna...
I got her moved off my leg. She woke up a little bit, but she went right back to sleep.
Oh good, you were able to get him back to sleep. That is very good. Now, don't die.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Potentially. I have been injured severely.
I've been injured a little, more severely
You've
now.
been injured a lot. Your health seems to be dwindling with every second. I'd advise survival.
Ow.
That is what we call in the industry armor. It is, oh shit.
That's me.
You have suffered a great loss of life. It is ill-advised for you to continue this operation of death. I will now count your death. I think this is an effective deterrent of Melania's anger. If we keep up the ASMR, clearly
That's you're not
it is
quite
having
ASMR,
some
but
effect. Oh, hold on, I can fix that.
please don't.
Is this better?
Oh gosh, no.
Is this what you were hoping for?
No.
I can whisper very quietly. I have turned up the sensitivity of my mic to max. Even the slightest of breeze can be heard. One jarring move on my end, and I can deafen all of chat. Is this the ASMR you crave? My sign is down.
Great.
I hope chat is enjoying this.
I am not enjoying it.
It's okay. All it takes is one lapse in judgment of me forgetting what I've done, and I will deafen whoever I'm gonna call with.
Great.
Maybe even the chat itself. The world may never know. Hello, Sport. How are you doing today?
Hi, sport.
We are going to ASMR Melania to death. That is our mission.
And talking. She can't even hear you.
That is irrelevant.
It's irrelevant that the sleeping baby can't even hear you.
Yes. Yes, it is. Joe,
Oh crap!
you have not.
All right.
Do that. It's
Shouldn't
bad
I?
for your health.
All right. It is.
Indeed. 4 and then count your death.
Okay. I'm so sorry to my chat. You chose my chat over DJ's chat, and you're still suffering, and I'm so sorry about that.
Indeed you did.
Oh gosh. All of a sudden, you're fine.
I switched it down before I made a mistake in Def and Chat, and instead chose to scare you by the change in tone but not volume.
I see.
Anyway, signs down.
Okay.
$1952. The year that something happened.
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Can't wait till we get to 1969 for you so I can make a Woodstock joke.
Please don't.
You don't like Snoopy's friend Woodstock?
That's definitely the Woodstock you were talking about.
Indeed it is.
Why are you suddenly a radio DJ?
Well, DJ is in the name. Comes with the territory.
Not really a DJ, but you know.
You mean a old-timey disc jockey from the old radio times?
Alistair.
Potentially.
What's his name?
That is his name. Season 2 was confirmed.
I heard.
I am very much looking forward to it. Please don't die. You have failed me.
Alright, DJ, we're at 4 o'clock.
Indeed we are. That was the last try, but also you shouldn't have died.
Yeah, I did, so.
Well, chat, that's the end of this stream. Tune in next time.
Oh my goodness.
Tomorrow I'll be doing Skyward Sword. When's the Corey gonna stream next? I believe it's tomorrow. What will you be
It is.
streaming?
There is a
Schedule?
schedule in my Discord. Tomorrow is Rain World.
If you want to
Our
see the
stream
Corey
on
suffer,
Thursday.
you should tune in.
Friday is stream with Mama Dragon.
Ooh, how riveting.
Saturday is Barrow Trauma. Nope. Saturday is Birb Games.
And Sunday is Barrow Trauma. You think 366 hours is ouch. I have 440 of total playtime. In Elden Ring, the save file has 366 hours.
Yeah. Start over.
Indeed.
I gotta find Elden Ring here. My hours in this game is 456.
Still more hours than me.
Surprising.
457 hours on record for Elden Ring, says the Corey's Elden Ring Steam. 49 hours, yes, and you were at Commander Niles. You're not too far away story-wise from where we were.
That's crazy. Let's see.
Commander Nile is the person of the
0.
armor of which I'm using. They have very good armor. If you have the endurance high enough to be able to at least medium roll while using them.
I can't reach my keyboard chat. So
Let's see who I will be raiding while Corey struggles to use their hands.
No, it's far away and there's sleeping baby between me and it. So we
I
will not
stand
be
by
doing
what
the
I
raid.
said.
But Breakthrough Type 1 Diabetes is streaming. Breakthrough T1D.
They are not live according to my end.
They are according to my end, and I just refreshed.
That is interesting. I will
refresh
double
again.
check.
Oh, no. I refreshed a second time and they're gone. Why was it fine the first time, but no?
I believe they just stopped streaming. It is 4
That's
o'clock.
fair. Okay.
I'm going to be raiding my friend, who is currently streaming NBA 2K or some other basketball game, I believe.
Oh, okay, guys. Felly Feloo, FELIFELOO is live.
Spell that
Playing
one more
Shot.
time for me.
FELIFELLO. You know, I can do a rate on my phone.
You can.
I have my. We're gonna. Hold on.
I might have spelled that correctly.
Tray manager.
FELIFELLO.
/ raid. There we go. We're gonna go raid Felly. Playing one
Oh,
shot.
I misspelled it. Ignore my message.
Yeah, you did. Who is
I
that?
blame you.
Don't blame me. I spelt it to you.
I still blame you.
Spelt it to you twice. Anyway, chat, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it might be for you. Take care. Stay safe. And we'll see you tomorrow.
See
Bye-bye
you at the
now.
same bat time, the same Tato place. Goodbye.
Oh my goodness.